guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Natalie. I have 3 kids. Matthew is 7, Maximilian is 6, and Melania is 3, and I'm expecting my 4th in October. Today I am sharing with you guys a very exciting cook with me, quarantine style. I know that we're all missing our favorite restaurants and our favorite dishes, and for me, that's Olive Garden. And to be specific, the Zuppa Toscana from Olive Garden. It's an Italian creamy soup with a little bit of a kick. So I'm gonna be trying my best to recreate it. I've tried this before and it turned out delicious. It's actually one of my husband's favorites. Stay tuned and please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.
Okay, so for this soup, I start off with some ground Italian sausage, any brand will do, and I roll them into little balls like this. I've used the regular Italian sausage in the casing and had to take all of the casing off, which is just a pain in the butt. So if you can get the tubes of Italian sausage, that works out a lot better. And I used 2 packages of the ground Italian sausage for this soup. Next, I will be cutting up a few strips of bacon into very small pieces. And there's Max showing us what kind of biscuits he wants to make along with the soup. Next, we will be finely chopping 1 whole onion. I also like to finely chop a few cloves of garlic for my soup. Now that my sausage, bacon, garlic, and onions are ready, I like to pour some olive oil to the bottom of the pot because I'll be browning and sauteing all of them. First, I add in my garlic and onions to saute. Once the onions and garlic are cooked to my liking, I start adding in my bacon and sausage to brown. While I'm waiting for the meat to finish cooking, I get started on my boys' all-time favorite biscuits, the Red Lobster biscuits. We love them because they're super easy to make and delicious. Here you see the biscuit mixture being poured into a bowl, and then I basically just read what to do on the back, which is add 3/4 cup of cold water, as well as 1/4 cup of shredded cheese. Typically it calls for cheddar, but I did not have cheddar this day, so I just used some Mexican cheese. And then you basically just mix everything together. Max really likes to help me with this task. Now I'm hopping back to the soup, adding 2 boxes of chicken stock. You can either use chicken broth or chicken stock. I happen to have chicken stock on hand, so that's what I used. And obviously you can use less if you're cooking a smaller amount. I typically like to use half chicken stock and half water to my pot, just because the onions and the sausage and bacon, that's already super flavorful. You can't see it, but Max is totally jamming out with me here. Now going back to the biscuits, I am melting some butter, and that will be used for the seasoning. So the package comes with a seasoning packet, and all you have to do is melt some butter and pour in the seasoning and mix it all up. Once you're done making your seasoning, you can put it aside for after the biscuits come out of the oven and cool down, and you can spread it on top of the biscuits. Next, you just roll the biscuit mixture into little balls. Once the soup comes to a nice boil, I like to add in my potatoes to cook. I like to add the already pre-cut, pre-diced frozen potatoes just to make life that much easier. By now, the biscuits are ready to be taken out of the oven. As you can see, I really love my Ove Glove to use for baking and cooking. I'll make sure to link the Ove Glove down below for you guys. Now we paint the butter seasoning onto the biscuits. Now I add in my kale. You don't want to add it in too early. You want to make sure that you add it after your potatoes are fully cooked. Lastly, we're going to be adding in some heavy whipping cream to give it that creamy consistency. Now you are ready to serve your delicious Zuppa Toscana soup. Smacznego, bon appetit! Thank you guys for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I post another video. Thanks guys.